Hi, it's been a little while since I've done one of these, and so I wanted to share something that's been in my world since the release of my album, which is the review process. Now, any of you artists out there will know that review process is both nerve-wracking and intimidating at the same time because you're being reviewed on so much more than just your work, but it can be really, really frightening opening up a magazine. But I wanted to share a couple of great reviews that have come in print, one in the New Zealand Women's Weekly, yay the Women's Weekly, and they reviewed me mentioning beautiful by name and beautiful by nature. This album is full of pretty melodies and the CD packaging is gorgeous too. The TUI Award winner's special brand of folk pop is one well worth checking out. They compare me to a sound somewhere between Sarah McLachlan, Enya and Dolores O'Riordan from the Cranberries, and mentions lush yet surprisingly catchy, heartfelt lyrics running the gamut of human emotion. Beautiful Survivor and Let It Go I mentioned, and they gave me 4 stars out of 5, so I'm really, really proud of that review. It was awesome. Another one I got recently was a New Zealand Musician magazine. This is kind of an industry mag and a bit notorious for being harsh critics. I was really nervous opening this, to be honest. I almost didn't want to look because I really didn't know what they were going to say, but it was a great review. They talk about Thanks to You, which draws you in with wistful and whimsical melodies, and it's evident that it's been a lovingly crafted project. The touching lyrics and soaring vocals fuel the strength of Beautiful Survivor, helping create the general impression of courage across the 10 tracks. Nick Manders gets a mention, Brad Dring gets a mention for their amazing production, which have made a warm and inviting sound. And she also says, having had this album on repeat all week, I can wholeheartedly say it gets better with every listen and as the themes deepen in meaning. This is an album that keeps on sparkling until the final note. So I was just so relieved to read that. It's great to be reviewed on what you do, and it's even better to be understood for what you do and for someone to really get the heart of the music. And I think for me particularly, to be reviewed well in the songwriting sense is incredibly cool because I find songwriting, while very rewarding, incredibly challenging and very, very hard work. It's such a long and intensive process. So it's always great to come out the other side and for someone to actually appreciate the fact that the song is well constructed and does hit the mark. So for everyone out there, I'd love to hear from you if there's any standout tracks or songs that have really touched you in any way. I guess your favourites or, just any feedback from those songs would be awesome. So have a great week and I'll talk soon.